And we're back. I'm Andrew.
I'm Brock.
Matt.
Hey, it's Nick.
Hey, Nick, you gonna play this time?
Yeah, I'll play.
Oh no!
Oh, don't hit A. Don't hit
Fucking
A.
buttons.
Yeah, but to go back, well, it was called Jason X because at that point,
It was the 10th one, right?
well, yeah, it was the 10th one in the franchise. But after Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, which he absolutely did.
He didn't. He spent most of the time on the boat.
He took Manhattan by storm. He was on Broadway. He was
deceptive.
New Line bought the rights to Jason Voorhees from Paramount, but they did not buy the Friday the 13th name.
Yeah.
So they could not legally call it Friday the 13th. So when the 9th one came out, it was called Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, which was a crock of bullshit because we got 2 more after that. We got Jason X, which takes place in the future, and then we got Freddy versus Jason,
Which is like an Elseworld?
which
Yeah, it's like a team up, like a Marvel.
it combined the two.
When Spider-Man and Superman met, they both met in shit, I hate this.
It combined the two franchises
I was in
because
a fucking zone, man.
at that point they were both
Goddamn
owned by
game.
New Line, so they're just like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Might as well do something.
Why'd you go back?
There's like multiple paths in this level. See that box right there? If you hit it, it'll explain like...
What is that on the box?
That's a speaker.
Oh.
Does it make sense now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a little announcement.
I always saw like pine cone.
I always
or
thought so too, and then I looked at it one day and I was like, okay.
It's a
So-
speaker.
Well, it is.
To
It makes
make
an
it-
announcement, so.
Who installed speaker boxes in Dinosaur Land?
And they're not connected to anything,
Koopa.
and they're floating around.
To spew his propaganda.
Wait, but Bowser's in this.
Yeah.
He's just got his Koopalings.
Yep. They got fingers and thumbs and shit, so they could do
Did you
some
make it?
electrical. Yep.
Yeah, we made it. All right.
Oh, baseballs.
Oh!
Okay, that was my mistake. I took my eye off the screen for like 2 seconds to scratch my nose.
Let's try
That's what
this
I get
again.
for having itchies. But no, yeah. So then they do that. And like, no, Freddy versus Jason. It is continuity
Yeah.
for both franchises.
Unfortunately.
I like Freddy versus Jason.
A lot of Freddy fans were very upset with that movie because
Why?
Jason gets 90% of the kills in that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, well, whatever. That's like saying your favorite serial killer didn't like,
Kill enough people.
Yeah,
enough
but there
people
are
that
people
day.
out there that like
shit,
those.
I should've
You know,
got that
are huge fans of those franchises.
Yeah, I mean,
We used to be a friend with one of them.
I'm a fan of that brand, of both of
But
them.
but that's a silly thing to get like.
That's a really stupid. Like, oh, well, he should have won. Like, this is.
Who won that fight? No one did.
I was gonna say it's ridiculous to get upset over a fake fight, but we're big wrestling fans, so. I mean,
But that shit's real.
touche.
Whoa. Well, Freddy lived,
Yeah.
and Jason got sent into space for his next movie.
So no one won.
Well, it's weird because there's never been a connecting movie to show how Jason
What?
Look at the screen.
ended up in space. I mean, like from Freddy versus Jason to the space.
Yeah.
To the space.
So it's kind of like, how did it happen? Because at the end of Freddy versus Jason, he comes back out of Crystal Lake carrying Freddy's head, but Freddy's head is still like functional because it winks at the camera.
Oh yeah, where's my Freddy vs. Jason 2?
Never got made.
I'm sure like it's some B movie somewhere.
They did a comic book.
with
Actually,
Ash?
it was
Ash.
Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from the Evil Dead series.
Yeah.
Which I never liked the
Bad,
idea of
bad
that.
decision.
On paper, that was very good, and then they actually put it on paper, and it was very bad.
They literally put it on paper.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta figure. Yeah, there you go.
Go deep.
But in difference, like on the DVD extras, there's actually the director talks about his original, what he wanted for the original ending for Freddy vs. Jason,
Wait.
which was supposed to be after the teenagers, got rid of the two of them and went back to their merry lives. Freddy and Jason are still fighting in hell to crown the ultimate champion, and then it goes up to
You're good.
a throne, and Pinhead is watching them fight.
Oh.
Because he's from hell.
He's from hell.
And he actually had permission from Clive Barker to use...
Clive Barker doesn't give a shit. That's why he got lucky with one
Well,
creation.
money. He's like, oh, you're going to give me money for something? Yeah, here.
And we go to the star in the middle of the map.
Oh.
That's all it leads to.
Yeah, I've seen ROM hacks where you can go offside the map, and I'm pretty sure you can do that here too.
Let's do some Mario.
Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Course correct to midair, that's fine.
Horror franchises in general, though. I mean,
They're pretty bad.
Nick brought up Halloween earlier, and I'm like, yeah, Halloween 1, classic. Halloween 2,
Pretty good.
it's a worthy follow up.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
say?
serviceable sequel.
Yeah,
It did what sequels did in back in the days, where it produced like almost the same thing, but it's not as good.
and then Halloween 3 came out, and it's like, what's with the witches?
3 is fantastic. I love 3.
I don't like 3 at all.
I like 3 because if you don't look at it as a Halloween movie.
but it is a Halloween movie. That's how it's.
And that's how he wanted it to be. But the problem is, so many people had like, oh, well, it should have been Michael Myers. Like, no, it should have been how they wanted to make it.
It was supposed to be like a every year.
Yeah, it's like the argument that
Is there a secret in there?
I
Maybe?
think so.
Yes.
There it is. Fucking twos.
Ah.
Okay, on this, when you get on the platform, as it swings, you're gonna have to go to the other side of the platform. Yes.
So
There
you
you go.
do that
Oh, to
Like
keep
a swing
it
set.
spinning.
Yeah.
in order to get the most coins,
Oh.
because obviously you can't go around the same trail, because
Yeah.
you're just in an emptiness.
You get that Yoshi coin.
But
And
I
then
mean,
do
I'm not
just
saying
fall?
Halloween
Yeah.
3 is.
Oh,
Psych! You're dead. That'd suck, right?
fucking game.
Halloween 3 was like, okay, well, it's something different. And then when different didn't work because people wanted Michael Myers, it's like, all right, well, let's go back to Michael Myers. And then you get 4, which isn't a bad movie.
I actually think 4 is one of the better ones in that series,
It is. And then you get 5.
which is one of the worst ones in that series.
One of the worst ones in the series. It's you go through a lot as a horror fan, a lot of bad.
And it's a shame because it's something that can be done. I mean, every horror franchise that I can think of, you start out pretty strong, and then you start to fall off the wagon, and then you fall off the wagon.
Well, Nightmare had 4 really good ones. The first 4 are fantastic. I will stand by all 4.
Dream Warriors is my
Even
personal
the
favorite.
second one?
The second one was great because the second one is so gay, so unintentionally gay, and it's become like almost a gay icon. The man is known as as the first male scream queen. But that one's great. Dream Warriors is great.
And then Dream Child.
Dream Child is fantastic.
Yeah,
then
Dream
they start
Warriors.
to fall off. But then you get to like New Nightmare,
I'm getting dizzy.
New Nightmare is something
Yeah,
else.
this is brutal.
which is a damn good movie because it's just like, all right, well, we're gonna take these characters. You get
It
the
makes
characters.
makes it pretty meta, right? That's the one with
Yes.
Well, New Nightmare is not part of the continuity of
No.
the franchise. It was Wes
wanna
Craven
play that
going, "You fucked with my franchise so much. I need to resurrect my character and bring it back to what it's supposed to be."
Yeah.
So he made New Nightmare.
That's the one with the script, right? Where
Yes.
it's like,
Yeah, they're
what
making
he's-
a movie.
As they're having a conversation, he just typed it.
yeah,
Yeah, that movie's fantastic.
that was good.
It's got
that's-
Miko Hughes in it. That kid's awesome. He was in all the good stuff. Pet Cemetery.
Johnny Depp's in this first one.
He was in the first one, yeah.
He was supposed to be in that New Nightmare, but they thought that he wouldn't come, so they didn't ask him.
Yeah, and he totally would have.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Yeah,
totally
he
would've
came
done it.
out and said that he would have.
It's like, I feel like that's terrible. Why did you think I wouldn't do it? Think I'm like that? Huh?
Yes.
Screw this.
Yeah, well, now, maybe.
But then he did 21 Jump Street, and we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's cool like that.
He's got a good sense of who he is and where he came from.
Who was
Yeah.
he in 21 Jump Street?
He was...
In the movie, he was the character he was on the show. He was undercover at the end of it.
Yeah. You remember?
Yeah, there's the reveal where he pulls off his nose and he's part of the biker gang.
He was in the original show, too.
Am I thinking of the same movie?
Maybe
Probably not.
not.
The newer one with
Yeah.
With
was-
Jonah Hill and
Yeah.
Channing
He wasn't
Tatum.
in the sequel though. He was in the first one.
He's
I
in
haven't
the...
seen the sequel.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, he's in the first one at the very end.
He's one of the bikers.
I'll try this where you get out from.
And then,
They got his co-star, too.
yeah, him and the original 2 Jump Street guys, they appeared as their characters from the show,
All grown up.
all grown up, and
Working
they're
the FBI.
undercover with this biker gang. And when Channing Tatum reveals that they're a part of Jump Street, Johnny Depp's character kind of like, oh, we're Jump Street. We did that too. Like, hey. And then they died.
All right.
Aw.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're gonna do this.
We're gonna do this.
Let's do this. All right. One last level. Here we go.
One level to rule them all.
Yeah. Are we gonna beat a level?
Uh,
No, we're not. We are not gonna beat this level. Not today.
We'll pick it up later.
Yeah, next time.
find the like button, hit it, subscribe,
Like us so hard.
give us some comments.
What do you feel about? What's your favorite horror genre or
Yeah.
franchise?
Definitely. Yeah. Tell us what you think. If we're full of shit. If we're not, you agree with us? Disagree? Tell us about how country music is great. Tell us about how Taylor Lautner and Taylor Swift should get together and be
Jeez. All right, end this.
Bye.
Swift Lautner.